Good afternoon, everybody. The topic of this presentation is how to capture anonymous visitors and convert them to online customers. My name is Orly Mager, and I'm the Business Development Director at NanoRep. Online retailers make large investment in developing great websites, but high traffic doesn't always correlate to high conversion. In the next 10 minutes, I'll share with you the factors behind online purchasing decisions and why customer service is so important, especially online. I'll also share with you a case study from Bill.com and how they experience phenomenal growth with the motto, take care of the customer. So let's get started. I thought it would be interesting to start with the importance of customer service and how do shoppers make buying decisions on the web. There are three main factors: price, selection, and service. From a macro perspective, price is really conversion online. There's a lot of different stores out there that sell similar items at similar price. You can go to your favorite shopping comparison engine and identify items that you want to purchase for a similar price. Selection is also becoming less of a differentiator. So that leaves us with service that is becoming more and more important. It's interesting to connect customer service to dollars. It affects dollars both on the downside as well as the upside. This data came from American Express study, where they found that poor experiences are still rampant, greater than 20%. Out of those 20%, 55% said that they abandoned the retailer or the purchase altogether, which really lowers the purchasing rate by 11%. So for a business producing 30K in daily sales or 10 million yearly over the course of the year, that's a 1.2 million revenue loss. On the flip side, consistent top-tier service creates loyalty among your shoppers and spread the word. What we identified through these American Express studies is that Americans are willing to pay 13% more with businesses that they perceive providing great customer service. If you apply the numbers to the same scenario, you're looking at an estimated annual revenue of $1.4 million. So you can start to see fairly quickly how important customer service is for your business, especially when price and selection are less of a differentiator. You have to provide fantastic customer service to be successful in today's online market. How do you provide great customer service? How much is it going to cost you? What solution you need to deploy? We all understand that we can't hire an army of agents. We need to find ways to help those agents to be productive and offer our shoppers 24/7 solutions. We need to look for online shopping assistance solutions that automatically and dynamically grow the Q&A knowledge base. No matter how many product lines or services you offer, you need automation to provide great customer service. So what are you looking for in those solutions? Customers want immediate answers via any channel of interaction. Every online retailer knows that you only have a short period of time to make the right impression. If shoppers need to look for a separate support page or search through categories just to find an answer, they'll most likely abandon the purchase and the site. You need to support and service customers every step of the way until they are ready to swipe their credit card. Customer questions can help us identify serious buyers from window shoppers. Studies have shown that serious shoppers spend more time on site and they ask more questions. And customer questions can tell us about the buying intent. If a customer asks about shipping, return policy, it shows a positive intent. We all like to understand the logistics involved before making a purchasing decision. So look for solutions that let you identify and treat those serious shoppers differently. So how does it work? High-value questions can be tagged. When shoppers ask those questions or similar ones, you can apply business rules. First option is to automatically open a chat session with an agent that already knows the question and is ready to help and advance the purchase. Another option is to provide the customer the ability to chat with an agent or reward the question by offering an instant coupon. Here's an example. If it's a simple feature function question, like the question on the left-hand side, offer a comprehensive answer via the automated self-service widget. But if this is a high-value question, apply the business rules and provide the option to chat. You can also lure the shopper with an instant coupon. Even if he or she doesn't purchase right away, you can use that information for personalized marketing campaigns later on. The third tip is about removing the barriers between sales, marketing, and service. To be competitive, you need to offer great service and sell product at any point of interaction. If I like to purchase a thin laptop and ask if it comes with a DVD drive, a simple yes or no answer is accurate. But now I have to look for the item, and I may even end up purchasing from a competitor. A better answer would be a comprehensive one that makes my life easier and prompt me to take action. Like the example on the right-hand side. It is a much better customer service, and it definitely leads to conversion. The fourth tip is about increasing chat interactions. We all know that live interactions increase conversion, but studies from LivePerson showed us that less than 2% of the visitors use chat. When a chat agent pops as soon as we look at a site, we quickly shut down that window because it's annoying. So how do we increase chat opportunities without being intrusive? We integrate self-service with chat. If the question is repetitive, the automated system will respond. But if it's a high-value question, or if the customer asks several questions, those questions can be automatically escalated to a chat agent. This process quadruples chat interaction and ultimately your conversion rate. Another benefit is more productive and focused chat team and less turnaround. So let's see those tips in action, and let's take a look at Build.com case study. Let's take a look at a case study from Build.com. Build.com is the second largest and fastest growing home improvement online retailer. They're just behind Home Depot, and they passed Lowe's a couple of years ago. They sell over 700,000 products. They get 5 million unique visitors every month, and 100,000 of those visitors are buying. Those are very large numbers. The key demographic that they're selling to is older, affluent, and educated, but definitely not technical in nature. They have about 125 reps in Northern California, and their motto is take care of the customer. What they found is that they were managing an ever-growing database of product questions. Anything from product spec, operability, stock availability. You can take a look at the stats: 90,000 phone calls, 20,000 product questions, 12,000 contact us form, 10,000 chats. Those numbers are on a monthly basis. And those were repeat questions that customers ask over and over again. They had no analytics, and it took a large labor investment to answer those questions in a timely manner. It took 12 full-time employees and about 9 hours of average response time. Customers want quick response, and these took way too long. Customers could have moved on. So with that in mind, Build.com started looking for a solution and found NanoRep, a self-learning knowledge base that Build.com can set up on their product pages. It allows customers to ask a question, and if it was answered before, they'll get immediate answer. So customers are not waiting for Build.com support team, they're not calling in, and they're not going to a competitor. This is an example of what it looks like on their Canadian site. What you see is a floating widget of NanoRep that expands on every product page. On the Build.com site, the NanoRep solution is embedded as part of their product Q&A. The results were much better service and much more productive reps. Instead of answering 30 to 40 questions every day, they're now only doing anywhere from 6 to 8 questions a day. That's a 70% reduction in labor. It frees up time to answer the phone, proactively add more questions and answers, do more training, and customers are getting a much better service altogether. They also found that customers are asking 40% more questions, but they are being answered immediately. The conversion rate of people that are using the NanoRep widget almost doubled than those who don't. Great customer service is not just for large retailers. Automated self-service solutions are affordable and can drastically increase conversion for any size business. Here's what it looks like on the Aqua Supercenter website. In summary, service is the main differentiator and factor in online purchasing decision. It what drives conversion online. You don't have to be the largest or second largest in your category to offer great customer service. Look for automated solution that will help deliver much better service at a reasonable cost. We'd like to thank you for your time, and please visit us at nanorep.com.